Okay, so Ice-T and Coco are ridiculed for their parenting, okay? So recently, Ice-T's wife, Coco, does she even need a last name? She's Coco. She's Coco Austin, but to me, it's just Coco, okay? So she shared a series of photos to social media, just like of her friends and stuff, family, like normal stuff, whatever. And it includes, within these photos, she included a photo of her daughter in a little bathing suit. It was like a pool day, super cute, sitting on Snoop Dogg's lap, okay? Let's see the picture. The way that this is so fucking cute. And also, this little girl looks just like her daddy. I love her painted little nails. Look at her swimsuit. And she's obviously they know each other. Like, she knows who Snoop Dogg is. Like, that's not a stranger. You know what I mean? I think it's a very sweet photo. And people were apparently pissed as fuck that Chanel, her name is Chanel, the daughter. And her mother's name is Coco. Coco. Chanel. The thing of genius, okay? Ice-T introduces his wife, Coco, meet my daughter, Chanel. Just love it, okay? But apparently, people are super upset that Chanel was allowed to sit on Snoop Dogg's lap, okay? So the people complaining are the same people that take their children to Macy's to sit on Santa's lap. I'm just fucking saying. Let's relax. Let's all relax as a society for 4 fucking minutes. And you know what? To the people who are commenting, like if you read the comments, they are disgusting. Like it basically claiming that her parents are almost like inviting predators into their home. Like, I understand that you are bored at home and you need something to dislike, you know what I mean? But like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, the picture could not be more innocent. You know, it's just a little girl on her parents' friend's lap. And the people who have something to say about this are the sick ones. Like, first of all, Snoop Dogg's hands are in the air. Like, if we want to get technical, we can get technical. Exhibit A, his hands are in the air. They could literally not be higher. They're not touching the girl in the photo. Nothing is inappropriate. And it's Snoop Dogg. He's a father of many. And he's a granddad. He's a recent grandfather. And you should see his post about his little grandchild. So fucking sweet. He's so happy to be grandfather. And he's Snoop Dogg. And it's Snoop Dogg. It's Snoop Dogg. Like, so if you're a man, you can't hold babies. You can't take a picture with a child, like your friend's child, because people out there are weird. Like, they can't be around children. Like, it's one thing to let a child sleep over a house unsupervised, and that house is designed after a child's amusement park. That's one thing. And another thing is to take a pic of one of your best friends and your child on an innocent pool day. Give me a fucking break. And he's known Snoop Dogg for like 30 fucking years. Like the 80s. So long ago. You know, and I don't think that Snoop Dogg has ever been accused of anything inappropriate in that vicinity, ever. And I gave it a Google. Within this joke, I was gonna write, and Snoop Dogg is best friends with Martha Stewart. So innocent, but then I gave Martha a Google, and she was friendly with someone who rhymes with Fepstein. So I took that little name out, you know? But I think that one thing is like this child, you know? Obviously, that's why I said the comfortable thing. She's obviously comfortable with this man in that photo. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a stranger. It's not like somebody, she's not like, that's like someone who probably helps her put her floaties on before she gets in the pool. Side note, as a child, I could not be held by a man as like a baby. I could not be held by a man, especially one with beards, because I would throw up on them. So maybe I thought, I've always known that the men's are trash. Oh, speaking of, happy birthday, Jason! It's my boyfriend's birthday! He's 42. Guys, listen. So people need to stop sexualizing the situation. And you know what? I'm not Angelina Jolie kissing her brother on the red carpet. reverse psychologying, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not calling people weird because I'm trying to deflect that my opinion is weird, you know what I mean? Like, you know? Children are perfect little baby angels. They are so affectionate. If you've been around a toddler, like, they immediately ask you, like, I used to be a camp counselor for a sports camp. Hilarious, you know? Like, can we play soccer? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, how do you play soccer? And I'm like, yeah, you know? Go for it. But these little kids, I would meet them within the hour. They'd be like, can I braid your hair? Yeah. Do you love me? I'm like, sure. Go play soccer, you know? But little kids are so innocent-minded. They don't think about that shit at all. It's weirdos like parents that make them feel uncomfortable around adults, you know? Did I say that right? It's weirdos like parents? It's weirdos that make shit weird is what I wanted to say, okay? So it's like adult mindsets are the problem is what I am saying, not this little baby Chanel, mother Coco, and Uncle Snoop Dogg. Is that clear? Okay, because everything on the internet cannot be problematic because then people can't live. Like, everything cannot be problematic because then you start to dilute the things that are actually problematic. You know what I mean? The real problems are like lesser now because everything's a fucking problem, you know? Like, I'm sorry, but you cannot treat a little child sitting on a person's lap and taking a picture with a family friend is not the same as like abuse. That is terrible. Yeah. That is terrible, whatever. So if you're out there and you're upset by this photo, I have a message for you. Just say that your SoundCloud isn't taking off and you're upset, or say that you don't trust the men in your life, say that you hate men, whatever it is, go about your day, but leave little Chanel out of it, okay? And if you ever need a babysitter, Ice-T, I am here for you. I am wonderful with little children. And I will give them sweets after 9. I will. But whatever, so this has got me all fucking upset. When I was reading it, I was just so annoyed, so upset. It's put me in like such a bad headspace. I don't think I can do the show. I don't think I can do it. Unless you play my favorite video of Coco. Okay. Do you have it? Yes. Okay, play it.
I love my shoes. I love my shoes. I love my shoes. I wanna
I love them. Okay, guys, they are going strong. They're going strong, but you and I, we gotta go on a break. Oh, you like that? That's my show. Weekdays, live, 12:30 p.m. See you there.